welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Latest and latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team, Black Stars players, and some few other updates you need to know in this one. On the 11th of this month, October 11th, we are going to have Ghana versus the Sudan national team. And now, the conversation is around the venue that is actually going to host this particular game, and we will talk a little bit about it, as I've already brought you how to watch the match and all the details you need to know concerning Ghana versus Sudan. Afterwards, then on the 14th of this month, we are also going to have Sudan versus Ghana. That match will happen in Libya. Well, we will talk about it and also look at Black Stars' possible squad. This week, we are expecting Coach Otto to release his final squad for Ghana versus Sudan national team fixtures this particular month. And we will check out the midfielders in this update. I've already brought you my goalkeepers, my fullbacks, my centre backs, and today we will check out the midfielders together with some few other updates you need to know on this channel. If you have joined me, take your time, like the video for me. After that, if you are new, subscribe to this channel. Put out some post notifications so that I drop latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Leave your thoughts and comment in the comment box. And after watching the video, share the link so that others will also come here and enjoy the latest on this channel. You can see that today my setup has changed a little bit because there is still no light. Yes, yesterday evening I brought you an update with voice notes because there was light out. Today, still there's no light. I don't know whether Doomsaw is coming back, and we will actually work on some few things to make sure we get our stuff back so that we can actually bring you updates from the main studios. Now, today is also 1st of October, so happy new month going out to you wherever you're watching me from. We really appreciate you so much. So keep on watching us, keep on supporting us, keep on liking, keep on subscribing. We appreciate all your efforts. Thank you for doing that for us. So we wish you happy new month, and may everything that you touch this month be a blessing upon your life, right? Amen. Thank you for doing that. Now, let me quickly run you through the updates. As I brought you an update yesterday, according to National Sports Authority, Ministry of Youth and Sports, they are very confident that the Black Stars team will play against the Sudan national team on the 11th in Ghana here. And last week, Friday, then the CAF officials were in Ghana to inspect Accra Sports Stadium. Afterwards, Saturday, they traveled to Cape Coast Sports Stadium to also inspect the venue over there. And according to multiple sources, of which I brought you an update yesterday, Cape Coast Sports Stadium was really the one that they praised match, and they feel like the match will happen in Ghana here. So according to reports we gathered yesterday, Cape Coast Sports Stadium is where the match will happen. We are still waiting for the official communique. That is the only one that can give us confidence. Well, I've seen a lot of media houses reporting, but we have to wait for the official communique, because I'm also hearing reports that, the leaders, they are all pushing that the match should go to Accra instead of Cape Coast. So they are now projecting the Accra Sports Stadium that match so that CAF will also give us the go-ahead for Ghana to play over there. But as I said, as of now, all what we are hearing is rumors. We don't have the official communique from Confederation of African Football. So that is what we are all waiting for. Immediately it is out, I'll bring you updates. I keep bringing updates because people have been asking me questions. Where are we going to play the game? We have few days to the match, and we don't even know where we are going to play. Myself, I'm much concerned, just like you, because we have to make preparations. If we have to travel, whether it's in Accra, we have to travel there. If we are going to Ivory Coast, you have to travel there. Wherever we are going to play the match, we have to travel to the venue. So we are all, left to be thinking, where is Ghana going to play the game? CAF, they've confirmed that the match will happen on the 11th of October, exactly 4 p.m. But the venue, as of now, as of today, being the 1st of October, around 3:40 p.m. We don't know where Ghana is going to play. So immediately I get it, I'll also bring you the updates on this channel. But works are still going on at the Accra Sports Stadium as well as the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, and I've brought you some few updates, especially from Accra. Cape Coast, as of this morning, my guys were there and they did not allow them in. So that is that. So that is it. What are your thoughts? Let me know it in the comment box. Now, I've already brought you this update or these particular players that I think they are going to make Coach Otto's squad, as the squad is expected to come out this week. Some countries have started releasing their squad. Uganda, I've seen their squad already, and some few ones. But Ghana, we know definitely to delay, and we don't know why they do that. So goalkeepers, the top three that I selected Lawrence Atizigi, Joseph Lukolokot, and I think Joseph Tete Annan also needs to get his debut call-up for the Ghana national team. So these are the three goalkeepers. Standby is Frederick Asari, Raza Kabaloa, Benjamin Asari, and a lot of players that I actually placed them there. I have all the videos on this channel. You can watch them and understand why I selected these. Fullbacks, I also went in for Ali Duseidu, Tariq Lamte, Ebenezer Ebenezer Annan, Gideon Mensah, so Alidu and Tariq will be my right backs. Then Gideon Mensah and Ebenezer Annan will be my left back. Standbys: Max Owoloji, Dennis Odoi Frimpong, Patrick Bozo, Fatal Hamidu, and Kingsley Schindler. Now, with my centre backs, I also went in for Alexander Kwabinajiku, Abdomomin, Mohamed Salisu, and Jerome Opoku. These are my 4 centre backs. Then standbys: Jonas Ejiajete, Joseph Edu, Nicolas Opoku, Stefan Ambrosius of H. I've also brought it to you on this channel as to why I selected each and every player. Now, with my midfielders, I beg your pardon, these are going to be my top 5 midfielders. Possibly, coach will invite 5 midfielders to be in the team. Later on, we'll come and talk about the ringers. So many will be asking me about the likes of Fatai, Sahakus, and Esnuames. They are all ringers, and I'll come and talk about them later on. So today we are checking the typical midfielders in the Black Stars team. First of all, I think Thomas Tepate is going to make the squad. From my point of perspective, yes, he's the captain of the team and he's doing well, even though sometimes he's being criticized on a whole lot of grounds. But I think Thomas Tepate is going to be in the Black Star squad and it is not going to be negotiable. He's been performing well with the Arsenal team this season and we've all seen what he can do. If Partey shows up, the team definitely is going to get a good result. So yes, I'm expecting Thomas Tepate to be part of Addo'S squad, and I will not actually waste much time on his inclusion. Now, the next player I'll talk about here is Elisha Owusu, the player who plays for Addo'S. Yes, last weekend he played one of his best games ever for his new side. That is Addo'S. He joined them about almost 3 seasons now. But why did I even say new side? Yes, he scored a goal and also assisted, appearing in the League One Team of the Week. It tells you that Elisha, he has been performing well. And for me, I've been saying it, I really like his partnership with Partey, even though sometimes things doesn't really work. But going forward, he will actually pick up with the Black Stars team. So yes, I'm expecting Elisha Owusu to also be in the squad for the Black Stars team to face Sudan in the 2 crucial games that we are going to play this particular month. Now, the third midfielder here is Mohamed Kudus. Mohamed Kudus, yes, the star boy. He's come up with a whole lot of news because the player was tapped off in the last game West Ham United played against Brentford after halftime, which is unusual with Mohamed Kudus' career. And the coach, according to him, that substitution was good for the team because second half they played more as a team. That has actually raised a whole lot of questions about the coach himself, about Kudus as well. Yes, every player has his strength, every player has his weaknesses, but I think Kudus, he's done it again and again, and nothing tells you that he's a bad player. For the Black Stars team, usually he plays from the AM position or the attacking midfield position. That is why I think Kudus thrives, as well as the right wing. But if you are playing Kudus left wing, well, the coach also has his own questions to answer on that front. Now, aside Kudus, I'm expecting Francis Abu to also make this particular squad. Yes, Abu Francis has been good for Cecil Brugge in Belgium. If you follow him, his statistics, everything in the Black Stars team too, he trains very well. But I don't know why the player is not usually getting a lot of opportunities to be playing with the Black Stars team. But I'm expecting Abu Francis to also make the squad for the Black Stars team in the next games we will play against Sudan national team. Defensively, he's very good, and he's also good when joining the attack to also give some good passes for the team. Last player, I'll name him as part of the midfielders, then I'll go to my standbys, is Majid Ashimeru. Yes, Ashimeru has also performed very well with the national team, usually when he gets his opportunity. Just that sometimes because of match fitness, you can see that he's struggling a little bit. That is why sometimes I don't really start him in some of the games when I'm talking about my possible starting 11. He'll give you creativity, he'll give you a whole lot of things on the pitch, but his fitness too has been a little bit off for me in some times. But he's now picking up at Anderlecht. He said it by himself that right now he's picking it step by step. So you get to know that the player knows that yes, sometimes his strength or energy level is not really there when it comes to that because of his injuries and some few things that's actually happened to him this season. He's playing with injury-free, and we are praying that he will end the season with that. And that is that also for Majid Ashimeru. So these are my top 5 midfielders: Thomas Tepate, Elisha Owusu, Mohamed Kudus, Abu Francis, and Majid Ashimeru. Now it's my standbys quickly. Ibrahim Sulemana, he plays for Atalanta, yes, in the Italian Serie A. I think he's also going to, be one player who will be considered. He went on injury and he has now recovered. So I don't think he'll walk straight into the Black Stars team again. He has to pick it from somewhere, just like how he's picking it from Atlanta. So I'm not really expecting him to make this particular final squad. Then Forson Amankwa plays for Norwich in the English Championship. He's also doing his good, or he's also doing quite well, but I think he's also one player who can be considered. But if he's not really considered, I'll not be surprised on that particular front. Michael Bedu, yes, Michael Bedu also plays for Augsburg in the Allsvenskan League, and this player has also been good. Yes, if you have been following him, and I've brought you a lot of updates concerning this player, he can play as an offensive midfielder. He can also play as a striker. But Michael Bedu, he's also playing well, and I think one day he will also be considered to join the Black Stars team. As at a point in time, he was scouted by former coach Chris Hughton, and that is it also on the player. Now, final two, I have Edmond Addo, who also plays in the Serbian league right now, and the player has also been consistent. I don't think if he gets called up recently or now, it is going to be that much of a shock, even though I'm not expecting him to make the squad. But for performance wise, he's been performing well in the Serbian Pro League with his side, and he's also doing well for his side, Spartak Subotica. Baba Idrisu is also playing well in Spain with UD Almeria, just that he's also struggling for starting place, and I don't think that he will now be considered to join the Black Stars team. But Baba Idrisu is also a fine player who can also be on the standby for me, together with a lot of midfielders across the globe, not only those playing in Europe. Ghana Premier League too, we have some good midfielders. But Ghana Premier League, the problem is you invite the player today to join the Black Stars team. Tomorrow he's traveling outside, so almost basically all our midfielders or most of the best players are playing in Europe and other places in the world. So these are my possible starting midfielders. What are your thoughts? Let me know it in the comment box. I'll bring you more shout outs in my subsequent updates. But for now, like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.